back, man. I told y'all we back. I got the videos coming, man. They gonna keep coming. They ain't stopping. You know, as always, join the Discord. Keep supporting the TikTok. Keep supporting the YouTube. Keep these videos coming every single week. Trying to do every single day. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, and I got y'all, boys. But let's get into the video. Y'all already know my pound for pound rank is the only correct pound for pound rankings. And don't, if y'all hear some thundering, just know, hey, we doing this in the middle of the storm. The dedication is here. I ain't stopping. Jesus Christ is real, but hey, let's get active. Y'all boys, starting off at number 1, the pound for pound, the real pound for pound, the actual, like, knowledgeable pound for pound that actually makes sense. So let's get active in it. Number 1, I have Islam Makhachev. I have Islam Makhachev at pound for pound number 1 due to the fact that he beat Volk the first time in his own hometown that was supposed to be on the line for pound. It was number 1 versus number 2. And they left Volk at pound for pound number 1 because, you know, I guess because he didn't finish him. And then, you know, people said Volk won, but I thought Islam clearly won. Islam then goes on and he fights him again. You know, and this time he KOs him in 1 round. And then they put him at pound for pound number 1. Then he defends. And then he defends again. So, you know, that he has 4 title defenses. I know 2 was against Volk. Granted, 1 was against Moicano, 1 was against Dustin. I get it. I understand that. But Dustin was supposed to be Armand. Moicano was supposed to be Armand. And Volk was supposed to be Charles. Volk 2 was supposed to be Charles. So there's 3 pullouts right there. You got Charles pulled out because he had got cut. Volk stepped in, KO Volk in 1 round. Then, who else? What's next? Then Dustin. Armand said, I'm not turning around for 1 month because, you know, Islam wanted to fight on 302. Armand just fought on 300 against Charles. He beat Charles. Armand said no. Then Dustin stepped in 1 month's notice and they had to get it done. So then, boom. Who else we got? Number 3, Renato Moicano. Moicano supposed to be Armand. Armand pulls out the night of the fight at like 1 a.m. Around that time, doctor said he could fight, but guess he bad weight cut or, you know, whatever went on. Armand pulled out and Moicano stepped in. He finished Moicano around 1. He finished these guys, though. It's not like he's going to decision on short notice fights, on fights that's not his original opponent. He's finishing these guys as he's supposed to. Now, I can see if he was going to decision with these guys on short notice and not actually getting rid of them and getting them out of there. I can see it. The Dustin fight did worry me because I was like, he went to war with Dustin Poirier, but then Dustin did look good in that fight, though. And plus, like I said, it was on short notice, bro. You know, Armand and Dustin, they don't fight alike by any means, but pound for pound, he still got it done. He got him out of there. So Islam Makhachev is my pound for pound king, excuse me. Coming in at number 2, could have went either way with this one. I have Ilia Topuria. I have Ilia Topuria at my number 2. I was gonna go with Merab here, but hear me out on why I'm saying this, and these are interchangeable, but Merab could be there. Merab is there right now, or Ilia could be there. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how you go. I have him right there. But I have Ilia there due to the fact that Volk, he KO'd Volk in 2 rounds. Granted, Volk just turned around. Volk didn't have to. That was Volk's fault. He KO'd Volk. He did what he's supposed to do. Got him out of there in 2 rounds. And that's not. And Volk is champion now. Think about that. Volk is champion right now in a division that Ilia KO'd him. Yes. So he does that. Months later, that same year, he KOs Max Holloway, who's on the pound for pound list still to this day. He's still on the pound for pound list to this day, coming off one of the most impressive performances in UFC history on like a 3-fight win streak. So Max Holloway, that's a good version. He fought for the featherweight title, could have fought for the lightweight title, BMF title holder, and he KO'd Max Holloway. So those 2 wins being in the calendar year, it's crazy. Now he set to fight Charles Oliveira on International Fight Week, and I think y'all can agree with me. If he KOs Charles Oliveira, he's number 2 pound for pound. You know, but if he loses, then it looks a lot different. Or if he goes to decision, I think I'll put Merab. But still, that's another title defense. So it's kind of even because him and Merab, that would not be a title defense excuse, but that would be another title fight win. Because him and Merab, they're kind of even in title fight wins. Merab has more defenses. Ilia has 1 defense. Merab has 2. But we just gonna have to see how things play out, honestly. But number 3, Merab Dvalishvili really is number 3 pound for pound. He just completely ran through Sean O'Malley, outstruck, out grappled, out paced, out everything Sean O'Malley in that fight. And you know, he looked like a world beater at 34 years old. He's only getting better, man. You know it's bad when people think you like they saying you on drugs. You know it's bad then. Like you know how good you is then. But yes, Merab, number 3 pound for pound. Just I don't even need to explain it. Like won the belt, took the belt from O'Malley, defended against Umar, not even like having time to heal everything. Then beats Umar, who most people think is a future champion, me included. And then he defends against Sean O'Malley again, even though that, nobody wanted that fight beside O'Malley fans and Dana White. But finished O'Malley in 3 rounds. Didn't even need the championship rounds. Finished him in 3. And then now looks like going to fight Corey. And if he beats Corey, bro, it's like he's already undeniable, but that would just be the cherry on top. So yes, Merab Dvalishvili is my number 2 pound for pound fighter. Coming in at number 4, I have Dricus Du Plessis. Dricus Du Plessis is number 4 pound for pound. He won the belt from Sean Strickland. Then he went on to defend against Israel Adesanya. Finished Israel Adesanya. Then he defended again against Strickland. It's kind of a Merab situation, where he won the belt from this fighter. Then he defended against somebody else coming off a loss. And then he fought him again. And then he finished him by sub. Like, it's literally the same thing. It's literally like mirror images. Like, and it's crazy that both of these dudes are like my top 3 favorite fighters. It's like kind of crazy. It's kind of spooky a little bit. But yes, Dricus beat Strickland for the belt. Defended against Izzy, finished Izzy, and then beat Strickland in the rematch. Didn't finish him though. But it's an impressive performance because he 50-45 the man. Like, the fight really wasn't competitive. It really wasn't close. Like, Strickland, we know his fight style is kind of like, it's really good for DDP, and DDP handled it well this time, and he was able to push the pace and broke Strickland's nose, out damaged Strickland. He's just 50-45. Strickland was a cool, calm little title defense right there. So Dricus Du Plessis, 2 title defenses, 3 title fight wins. I have Dricus Du Plessis at my number 4 spot. Moving on. At number 5, we got Alexandre Pantoja, man. Y'all think I'm finna leave Pantoja out the top 5 pound for pound? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy, bro? I don't care if it's at flyweight, bro. He has 3 title defenses. I ain't put him higher just due to the fact, like, Erceg, even though that was a good fight, I think Erceg is a good fighter. He can beat a lot of fighters, but he's ranked like number, what is it, 8, something like that, and he fought him with him being ranked like number 10. Don't hold that much weight on it, but he did beat Moreno. He did defend against Royval. Asakura as well. It's kind of weird because they brought him over from another promotion, but he did what he was supposed to do. He dropped him. He subbed him. Like, he made quick work of Kyle Sakura. Kyle Sakura didn't do anything besides try to land a flying knee, a few flying knees. That's it. But Pantoja made quick work. He did what he was supposed to do. He showed that he's him. He is the champion for a reason, and he just ran through Kyle Sakura. Like, he beat Brandon Royval with ease. Like, Erceg, I thought he 49, 46 Erceg. So these are good defenses. And Moreno, that was a close fight, granted. They might end up fighting again. Now he's fighting Kakar France. And I believe he defends against Kakar. You got to give him his respect, bro. He needs to be top 5 pound for pound right now. Like, he's number 10 pound for pound, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, bro. But he's top 5. He's my 5 spot. Moving on to number 6, I have Alexander Volkanovski. He is the featherweight champion. He just got his belt back. I could go him or Ank at this 6th spot, but I went Volk just due to the fact I can't forget what he's done. Who he's beat. He beat Max Holloway, who was on the pound for pound rankings. Magomed Ankalaev beat Alex Pereira, also who's on the pound for pound rankings. So it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd because I could have went Ank 6, Volk 7, but I went Volk 6 and Ank 7. We're gonna get to that. But yes, I have Volk at the 6th spot, man. Volk, we can't forget the dominance. He was pound for pound number 1. He lost that spot to Islam, lost 2 fights to Islam, then lost to Ilya. But those, like, literally Islam's top, I think, he's top 1 pound for pound, and Ilya's top 4, even though John Jones is kind of like just taking up that 3rd spot, like the top 3 spot. Should be Ilya in the top 3. But if you're looking at it on my list, I have Islam and Ilya top 2 pound for pound. So Volk lost to those 2 guys. I don't think that pushes him crazy down, especially he just won the belt back too. We can't forget he beat Holloway 3 times, who's on this list. So I think Volk is number 6, top 7 at the very least. But I have Volk at number 6 in my pound for pound. Moving on to number 7, I think y'all already know who it is. It's Magomed Ankalaev. I have Magomed Ankalaev at number 7. Could have been number 6. Like, I kind of was like thinking like, who should I put here? But I put Ankalaev at number 7, excuse me. And I think that's a cool spot because he did beat Pereira, who's I forgot his original spot on pound for pound. I think he's number 9 or something. I forgot what his original spot is on the pound for pound. Yeah, Pereira is number 9 pound for pound over Pantoja, by the way. Like, y'all think about that. Like, he's over Pantoja in the pound for pound. Think about that. But yes, he beat Alex Pereira, who at the time was top. Was he 2? No, 3. I think it was 3. 3rd pound for pound behind John Jones, because John Jones just recently moved down. So he beat Pereira. I thought it was a pretty, like, more dominant performance. I thought Ant clearly won. So him beating Ankalaev was a really impressive. Well, Ankalaev beating him was a really impressive performance, and I think he deserves more credit for that performance. So Ankalaev, I have Ankalaev at number 7. But resuming, we got number 8, Jack Della. JDM is number 8 at my 8 spot. I have him right there, and I know y'all gonna be like, man, you got him. All these champions above Jones. All these champions above Jones. I could put Jones above JDM. I could put Jones above Ank. I can even put Jones above Volk because they on their new title range, they don't have title defenses, and I know John does have one against Stipe, but if we being real, Stipe was like kind of like, he didn't even look like he knew how to fight in there really. And we're gonna get into John Jones spot, but I have Jack Della at number 8. Just got the belt against Bilal. I think somebody just wins the belt, you don't really put them over the other champions, but then you got to look at the wins they have. Couldn't put them over Volk, even though Volk's on a new title reign, because Volk has crazy wins. Excuse me. Couldn't put him over Ank because Ank did beat Pereira, who was higher on the pound for pound than Bilal. So I do have JDM at my 8 spot. And number 9, I have John Jones. I know I have John Jones as my last champion on the list, but that's due to a lot of factors. One of them being I think John Jones is retired, bro. I think John Jones, he's made his mind up that he's done fighting. I don't see why he has to take up spots on the pound for pound when it's if you're already the greatest of all time, bro, he doesn't have to be on the pound for pound super duper high. It's just pointless. Now you're taking away spots from other fighters that other fighters could be in. So that's why I have John Jones at my number 9 spot. Don't really have to elaborate. I mean, he beat Gunn for the belt, then he defended against Stipe, and this come from somebody who John Jones got into fighting. So number 10, I have Tom Aspinall. I have Aspinall there because, I mean, as much as I want to put him over Jones, I really can't, because it gotta have some I don't know, bro. Aspinall number 10 because he is the interim champ, and he's as much as he does have a defense as well, but as much as I wanted to put him there, he's still the interim, and the interim is always gonna be under the champ. Tom can go defend that interim title 10 times. He's still, people are still gonna be weird and say, he's the interim, not the real champ. So that's why I have Tom at my number 10 spot. Number 11, I have Alex Pereira there. I have Alex Pereira there because he's there. Ankalaev beat him. Didn't really lose to anybody else besides Izzy. Izzy is on a bit of a skid right now. And Pereira, I didn't want to put him too low because he did lose to Ankalaev, who was 4 spots above him. So I think Pereira number 11. I could even put Pereira over Aspinall, but I'm not gonna do that because Aspinall. I want to do all the champions. All the champions get these spots, bro. No fighter without a belt is over a champion. I don't care how long your reign was. No. But number 12, I have Bilal. He just lost his belt to JDM, and JDM he didn't defend. Bilal had no defenses. Pereira, he has a case because he had 3 defenses. Bilal didn't even defend. He beat Leon for the belt, who was ranked number 4 pound for pound. That puts Bilal to number 5, I believe. He was above Dricus for the longest, and now Bilal has no belt. JDM has the belt, and I have JDM at number 8. He beat Bilal while Bilal was number 5, so I think that's pretty good right there. Number 13, Max Holloway, BMF title holder. Beat Justin Gaethje. He has a lot of good wins at featherweight, bro. He beat a lot. He was on a 3-fight win streak at featherweight, and he ended up going to lightweight, knocking out Justin Gaethje for the BMF. Then fought Ilya, Ilya's ranked number 2 on my pound for pound. So I think Max Holloway is pound for pound. I think he deserves to be on the pound for pound. I have him at number 13. Number 14, I have Arman Sarukian at number 14. Arman is kind of a tricky one because they have him at number 15. They have Charles I think a couple spots above him or 1 spot above him. I have Arman above Charles just due to the fact he did beat Charles in a head-to-head. And I think Arman was right there fighting for the belt. Arman's on a 4-fight win streak, something like that. Charles Oliveira's on a 1-fight win streak. So, and that loss he took was against Arman. So I have Charles at number 15, Arman at number 14. My official list for the final time: Islam Makhachev, number 1. Number 2, Ilia Topuria. Number 3, Murad Dvalishvili. Number 4, Dricus du Plessis. Number 5, Alexandre Pantoja. Number 6, Alexander Volkanovski. Number 7, Magomed Ankalaev. Number 8, Jack Della Maddalena. Number 9, John Jones. Number 10, Tom Aspinall. Number 11, Alex Pereira. Number 12, Bilal Muhammad. Number 13, Max Holloway. Number 14, Arman Sarukian. And number 15, capping it off, is Charles Oliveira. Y'all let me know if y'all like this video. Y'all let me know what other videos y'all want to make, what other lists y'all want to make. If y'all want me to make tier lists, whatever y'all want, just let me know. I appreciate y'all boys tuning in. Don't forget to join the Discord, get every update, what's going on when I'm posting a video, when I'm going live, every single thing. But I appreciate y'all boys tuning in. I love y'all boys. And as always, I'm going to see y'all on the next one.